While writing this week's garage sale post, I realized something. Some of the most memorable, most important things in my life almost didn't happen. A few years ago, I signed up for a travel conference, Midwest Travel Network conference. It was here in Kansas City, but here's the thing, I had to do it alone, something way out of my comfort zone. When I go places, you'll usually see me with my husband or my kids. I don't like doing things by myself, but I still went ahead and I bought the ticket. May have been last minute, and I may have been having to talk myself into it, but the thing is that if you know me, when I make a commitment, I stick to it. I got there a little bit early and stood by the front door, and then what I would do is as people came in, I would open the doors for them, help them out any way I could, maybe even take pictures as they were trying to pose with like the signs that they had. Yes, I was networking, but just not in the traditional sense. I've learned that usually the best conversations usually happen when you're trying to help and not impress. One conversation led to another, and next thing I know, I'm helping taking one woman to the airport so she can catch her flight home. Became friends with a great couple here in Kansas City, and another creator, they invited me to join their group of women that are here that I would have never had the chance to be part of. Some of the brands that I met that day disappeared, and some has turned into a lasting relationship. Scott reached out to us after the conference, and that led to Atchison. And from Atchison, we learned a lot about how to structure our hosted trips better so that we're creating better content, but also that our family is not getting burnout. We ended up putting those lessons straight to work when we worked with Springfield on our next trip. None of that was what I expected when I bought that ticket. Sometimes we think we're just showing up for the trip. Garage sale, conference, church, a neighborhood gathering. But often, that's simply where the real story begins. The most important events in my life rarely looked important at the time. They just looked like ordinary opportunities. Looking back, I'm really glad I didn't miss them.